Alright, so here we have another antique fan that I recently got. And I'm gonna make a video as promised. After my last video, I'd make a video of it. So what we have here is a 10-inch General Electric, or GE for short, standard strap oscillating fan. So I got this fan in one of the antique stores in Riverside when we were driving home. Picked this up. It was not the same antique store as the one that I posted all the newer fans where I made the video of that Hunter Century fan and 10-inch Insignia fan. Those were totally different ones. So apparently I picked it up at the other antique store that I went to for $68. So here it is. This is my first GE fan in my collection. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a closer look of the fan. This fan is 10 inches. Here's a close-up of it. Here's the badge. It's got the OSHA style grill. The grill is OSHA because to make it child protective. And that's because antique fans, they were too dangerous, and that's when the OSHA grill came in. And the OSHA style grill is basically how the new retro table fans, all the new modern retro fans came about. Because apparently I can't even stick my pinky in the grill, even in the widest spaced slat, except for this one maybe. Back here, I stick my whole hand in it really, but not really that much because but yeah. And then you get also here is an example of you can see how open spaces this one's grill is, and I can easily stick my whole hand and cut my finger off with that. So this is how the OSHA grill came about. So let's go ahead and get into the video now. Here's the left side. Whoops. Right side. And this is the reason why it's called the strap is because the way the neck is joined to the base. And there's the back. It's got the infamous jet style motor housing. It's got a switch. This is my first ever antique desk fan with a switch, just other than the Holmes fan. But that one has 3 speeds, and this one has 1 speed still. Here's a close-up look of this. And this motor housing right here, this is all plastic. This is the price tag. I got this fan for $68. It's upside down, but actually, here, I'll show you guys. This is where the oscillation would be. Apparently there would be a knob there that you would twist clockwise to engage the oscillation, but I even tried sticking my finger. I still really couldn't do it, but even with it turned all the way, the fan would not oscillate properly. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the bottom. Catalog number is F12PG10. Made in the USA. Of course. So, yeah. It's also, there, this is just one of GE's fans that they made. They do make a 12-inch version of this one, because it doesn't have the OSHA grill and it has the regular wide and one wide one where you can stick your hand in it. And they actually do make a 12-inch version with the OSHA grill, except that one is a 5-blade version. Now it actually has the same blade as the box fans. There is the standard. I'm not sure if this is the standard or not, but in my opinion, the standard is the one with the skinny blades and looks more like a modern retro table fan. And I actually made a post about that one. It was the same post that I made of the Westinghouse Livelier. Not this one, but the one with metal blades. There's the Quiet Blade. I've not seen that one yet, but I've yet to see that one. And then there's the Vortilex, which is I've actually seen two of those actually. I've seen in fact in the antique store by sale where I got my two antique fans, my Handy Breeze and my Imperial right there. I saw the 16-inch version of the Vortilex, and then I also saw the 12-inch version where I got my where I found that Livelier fan. And the standard, of course. But anyway, now I'm going to go ahead and plug the fan in and start it up. It's kind of weird looking. So I'm going to go ahead, plug it in. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a pain to unplug it. That's my best shot at it. Anyway, now, time to go ahead and start the fan up. I just want to let you guys know that this fan, it runs, just that it makes a really loud buzzing sound when it starts up. Well, sometimes it does, but sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it will, and I believe it. I don't know if it is going to do it when I turn it on, but I'm going to turn it on just in case if it buzzes. I'm just going to turn it on so that you guys can hear it. Here we go. At least it's not making that buzzing sound right now. It's definitely not the greatest running fan that I have. I mean, it is very out of balance. I can actually feel it shaking a lot. I'm sure you guys saw it shaking when I turned it on. And the airflow is... yeah, not bad. Not terrible at all. And that buzzing sound is actually coming from the motor housing. So you can see if I hold the motor housing, the buzzing noise will stop. It runs sometimes. There it goes, I guess, the buzzing sound. think that's because the motor housing is plastic, so that's why it's making the buzzing sound. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. So, anyways, let's go and watch the spin down now. I'm sorry I got in the way of that, but I'm just gonna unplug the fan now. So, with that being said, thanks for watching. There's my new GE table fan. Thanks for watching. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next fan video. Peace.